Good afternoon once again. My name is Tope. I think you can call me a citizen reporter, just like every one of us should be these days. At a time when we can hardly depend on conventional news media, we've got to tell our stories ourselves. If we wait for our stories to be told for us, of course the stories that we'll hear will be very unpalatable. And of course, the ball is in our court to ensure that we live in sane societies, that we move away from the sorry existence that has become our reality for now. I'm going to show you today in the next 5, 6, 10 minutes some other reality things that we can do with ourselves as a people. That's a vending machine for Masafi pure juice. The coin, let's say something there. And then I'll also show that's a parking machine there. You can see the solar panel on top. Okay. For those who park their cars here, you want it. You can insert your coin here. And you can also use your card. I supported the proposed restructuring of Nigerian currency for the key reason that coinage especially has a way of rearranging society. It has a way of reorganizing societies. Unfortunately, that project did not carry through, but I believe that at some point we have to come back to such a policy. And the chief reason that I believe that Nigerians should not believe that they are over and above other countries. You can see there some of the infrastructure for which coins are used. I've shown the vending machine, I've shown a parking machine. Further down there you can see the phone booth. Even though everybody has a mobile phone, but societies have all these infrastructures in place. And it's not a waste. Because perhaps not everybody can afford a mobile phone. Why would you force them to? I'm getting to a pedestrian crossing. I want us to see how a pedestrian crossing should look like. In fact, this pedestrian crossing has a lift attached, as well as a covered crossing. The lift is there to allow disabled people to go through. Not everybody will have the strength to climb over that bridge. You can see the government has made provision for lifts. And where there are no such provisions, there are other facilities that will allow people to move freely and easily. The society will be judged not by the skyscrapers we build, but by how the most vulnerable people are able to survive within such a society. For those who are impressed by the new bridges that are being built in Abuja, let us benchmark our government by looking at these things. I'm going to now move along and okay, that's another parking ticket machine. I remember being held to ransom by these parking ticket people in Abuja recently, who decided to hide while I was parking and then showed up 10 minutes after I'd entered the place I was going and clamped my car in order to extort 5,000. All they needed to have is a machine as such that collects coins and notes, as the case may be. My appeal to that's the famous computer plaza, lane for those computer freaks amongst us. They know those places very well. I'm going to try and board a taxi, and then for us to also see how we, as a people, contribute to the Malays. We'll see how cheap the taxis are in this place. For as low as 600 naira, I can get a very nice Toyota Camry, 600-700 naira to take me to, a very distant place. For as low as 600-800 naira equivalent. Now, if you tried that in Lagos, taxi ride from the local to the international airport alone is 3,500. A taxi ride to most places in town starts from 5,000, 6,000 naira. For 5,000 naira, I will get a taxi from here, a full AC, like we would say, that will take me from this point in this Dubai to Abu Dhabi, which is another country. So also, part of the problem we have is perhaps this innate greed or rush for money among our people. Further up is the metro station, like the one I showed. I see people coming out of there. Where you see well views like that dome structure, that's the metro station. It's a bit tough getting a taxi. I think I might have to try and get one from the adjoining street. It's peak time. A lot of people are on the road. Let's see what can be done. That's the entrance to the station, which I've shown yesterday. I think what I'm trying to say essentially is that we can do a whole lot better. And also, contrary to what many people, especially those in government, think, really nobody is asking people not to make money. What we have found in this town are those that use the buses and the trains. Some of them earn as low as 600 dirhams in a month, which is a very small amount of money in this kind of environment. But the whole idea is that even if you may be poor, you're still entitled to a certain dignified existence. And wise leaders have realized that except it is like that, then even they are not going to be able to enjoy whatever money they've made. In Nigeria, in contrast, what we have found out is by some certain funny way of thinking, the leaders themselves are unable to enjoy what they have. And the poor as well are living an excruciatingly poor existence, which is undignifying for humans. The very poor people should be able to organize them get them decent buses, decent trains and metros for them to go in, give them decent bus stops. And in part, apart from all this, truth be told, the whole idea is that except we allow them to take care of themselves, governance in a place like Nigeria is ill understood. Many of our leaders believe it's about their own personal ego. They want to shine, they want to prove that their party is better than the next party. I believe it's a bit more than that. Governance in this century, with the intense kind of competition, is now all about freeing up the people and letting them govern themselves. It's about imbuing